guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome, and if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another video. Today's video is a chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm getting ready for work, about to run out the door, okay? But we are going to be using some Ouma Beauty, some Juvia's Place, all right, and some Nabla Cosmetics. So if you want to hear what I have to say about some things going on right now, definitely stay tuned. And if you want to see this look, definitely stay tuned. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to prime with my Farsali Skintune Blur. I cannot stand the dropper on this. I don't know how people are like just being able to just squeeze this crap onto their skin. Like, it doesn't come up in the dropper for me. So maybe I got a defective bottle or something, but it's been like that from the beginning. It's not like it's like almost done and I am now experiencing that. It's been like that. Alright, so that's a light priming because I could hardly get the stuff. And then it like just squeezes out the bottom. Do you guys have this product? And if you do, please let me know if you have this issue, because don't nobody say nothing about it. I just hear people singing its praises. So chit chat, let's talk. Thank you guys. Welcome to all the new subscribers. 100 subscribers in 1 month. Over 100 in 1 month. That is just amazing. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy you are here and watching these videos, girl. And then the length of time, because I can see in my analytics how long people are watching the videos, and like that is creeping up too. Like people are engaged more in the content and watching more of the videos and stuff like that. So I just think that's so cool. We're gonna go into some foundation. I think I'm gonna mix foundation today, and I'm gonna probably do a separate video on this because I'm gonna mix this with the Juvia's Place. This one is very thick and matte full coverage. This one is very thin and medium buildable coverage. Just FYI, this shade is Brown Sugar T3W. Juvia's Place is in Gabon. I will put a video up here, my Juvia's Place video, so you guys can see my review on this foundation. This one is a natural finish. This one is matte velvet. So we're going to mix them and see what we get. I like that this is in a pump. I'm going to do 1 pump of this T3W from Ouma Beauty. And then, I'm trying to make it so you guys can see how much I do, but come on. Alright. That was a decent dollar. The Gabon, it looks a little bit more neutral. This is a neutral warm, like a warm neutral. This one is just warm. So you can see that obvious difference in the undertones there. Okay, I'm going to just take the end of one of my brushes and mix these together. So I'm just going to take whatever is left on this brush. Alright, so yes, I did definitely wanted to come on here. I haven't done a chit chat, get ready with me in quite a while, in a couple of months. But I feel like a lot of my videos are pretty chatty. Thank you guys for all your feedback on my content. Some of my, longer time subscribers, they had mentioned, how they appreciate me talking about some of the higher end products and more luxury products for deeper skin tones, because there's not a lot of people on here that do that. So it's really fun for me. I feel like I have an affinity for those products for some reason. I think it goes back to my grandmother, because she was always like real fancy, like even if she wasn't buying the highest end stuff, she would be getting that stuff that looked real, high class and stuff. So yeah, my dad told me that she bought, like, I think I was like in preschool or something. He said I was the only preschooler with a fur coat. So yeah, but the interesting thing is that I don't do like a lot of like high end fashion. Oh, that looks really good. That mixture looks really good. What do you guys think? That Juvia's Place really adds that nice velvety type finish to it. A little bit more full coverage. Girl, that looks like a nice mixture. Okay, and then the color. Oh my gosh. That looks good. Okay, so, but yeah, I'm not real into the fashion and stuff as far as like high end. Maybe because I'm like, bruh, I do not feel like paying no $1,000, several $100s for no purse. I'll be up on Amazon, get my $40 purse. Okay, my $20 purse. They be cute. Oh my gosh, I'll be up in that clearance section or Target. Target got some really cute purses now. Okay, some cute shoes. But the makeup, I'm just like, all right, I'll buy a Tom Ford eyeshadow palette. I want to see what it's like, you know, or so it's really interesting. That looks really good. Come through, guys. Ouma and Juvia's Place. Come on. Look at this. Okay. All right, we got to do concealer. Where's my other concealer? I'm going to do Ouma and Juvia's Place. I picked up the wrong, I won't say the wrong shade of the Ouma. I won't say the wrong shade of the Ouma Beauty concealer. I picked up Brown Sugar T3. It's a little bit closer to my skin tone, so it only gives a little bit of a highlight effect, not as much highlight effect as the Juvia's Place, which I think this one is a kind of a different undertone for me, so I think these will be good to mix. I'm just gonna put the Juvia's Place on my forehead. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that there and down the bridge of my nose and there. And then for above my lip, okay. And then directly under the eye with this Ouma Beauty. Ouma. I keep saying Ouma because I feel like I've been hearing everyone say Ouma. But Jackie just put out a video clarifying that it's Ouma. And that was, her video was in partnership with the brand. So I would think that she would, you know, have that clarification. Alright, I'm going to wet my sponge and be right back. Alright, so I'll blend this out real quick. Jury's still out with me regarding Juvia's Place, as you can see. If you're not familiar with what's going on with Juvia's Place or what has been going on, I guess for the past like week or so, then check some videos on YouTube or don't worry about it and keep on with your life. Since I'm in this beauty space, I come across things, okay? I see a video pop up because of my watch history and things like that. YouTube will recommend a video. I'm like, what? What do you mean? What's going on with Juvia's Place? So then I click on the video and hear the stuff. And then the curiosity in me will take me to Instagram and Twitter to see what the heck is going on. And that's how I get the information. But, because I don't stay on YouTube or on like Twitter and stuff like that, like following what every person is saying all the time. Yeah, the jury's still out, obviously, as to whether or not I'm going to discontinue use or support of the brand. Right now, I'm just not fully decided. My thoughts have not been solidified as far as that goes. I wish everyone would give each other grace and stuff like that in different situations. Operate a little bit more of forgiveness and let's just move on with our lives, and we don't got to deal with each other, but let's not drag each other on social media. Sometimes people get emotional, which, you know, we're all human, so. But, of course, as a business owner, it's kind of like, what the heck? What are you saying, lady? Come on, get it together. Stuff, and sometimes people get emotional. Some people handle their emotions better than others. I'll just say that, so. But yeah, one thing I will say, because I feel like I see a lot of people saying, you know, you guys support racists or something like that. And I would have to say that I would encourage everyone to, if you're going to hold Juvia's Place to that standard of not even being able to say thank you to somebody. I mean, they didn't send the person PR or anything like that. Like, if we're going to hold them to that standard, then hold everybody else to that standard as well. Let us, as, you know, a community of black people, not be so quick to cancel a brand, a black-owned brand, if we're not, you know, doing the same thing, canceling other brands that have actually done work with a perceived racist. I don't know. Just thinking about it, just even in my own purchasing and shopping of makeup brands and stuff, I don't want to be so quick to say I'm not going to purchase from a black-owned brand. I want to, you know, just show a little bit more grace, give them some chances, or show some patience with them, you know, that type of thing. And I feel like we should show more patience or more grace, give more grace to black-owned brands, you know, if we want if we want to see that in our community, you know, more black-owned brands succeeding. And I'm only talking about the racist thing, which they didn't say anything racist, let's just be clear, but they posted a thank you to somebody who has been, you know, has shown himself to have some problematic issues with black people or black women. So they said a thank you to him, and people just was like, oh heck no, we don't care about that. Y'all shouldn't have said thank you. You guys support racists. So we're done. But like I was saying, is that, you know, if we're gonna hold them to that standard, then we holding these other white-owned brands by that standard, because they get a lot of money from our community. I'm assuming black people have, you know, black women spend a lot of money on beauty and cosmetics. That's a known fact. Are we canceling all these other brands that have done, you know, collaborations with them? Morphe has entire displays of his product in their stores, you know, like, do people not shop at Morphe because he's affiliated with them and they make money off of him, like, directly? Beautylish, they, you know, they be advertising when his release is coming out. Morphe probably does too, because they get a cut of those sales and stuff. But yeah, those are just my 2 cents on it. So I'm still using my stuff for now, you know, with Juvia's Place, because I mean the thing I guess that makes it challenging is that after the whole issue, then the woman just completely went off. So on Jackie, so that was just really crazy. So I'm like, there has to be something that motivated this complete just like meltdown, it seemed like, on social media. I'm like, was she getting harassed behind the scenes or something like that from, you know, fans? Of course not from I don't think Jackie would do something like that, but I'm like, there had to be something. The woman just came out the woodworks and just started going off, which of course that doesn't make an excuse for it, but I'm just trying to understand, like, what happened. Alright, so I'm getting ready for work today. I'm going to be using the Nabla Secret palette. I did a different look with this palette on Saturday. Just FYI, I did film this whole video, this get ready with me, but just editing the footage and stuff, something wasn't sitting right with me. So I decided to scrap that. So, because usually I'm really excited about putting my videos out and stuff and, you know, that type of thing. And I was not excited to even edit it. So I was like, well, if I'm not even enjoying editing it and watching it myself, I sure ain't gonna put it out for everybody else. And so it was a different look, a colorful look. So I can do that for you guys with this palette. Recreate that look, maybe just do it like a quick minute for you. If you're interested, I gotta see if I can find that picture. Glossier brow flick that I mentioned to you guys in that purchase, or that ship it or skip it video that somebody commented. Ace is high, she cracks me up, oh my gosh. But she commented that she likes the title of the video, so I'm like, yes, thank you Lord, because I was like, what can I title this? I don't want to just say purchase or pass, or I just wanted a fun little cute little saying on the video. Ship it or skip it. Okay, am I gonna go online, buy it, have it shipped to my house, or am I gonna skip over that purchase or over that release? So yeah. But anyways, what I just use on my brows, not the concealer obviously, but this thing here, this is the Glossier brow flick in the shade black. It's not black though so far, you know, some days it doesn't act right, so I gotta keep using it before I give my final thoughts on it. I guess one more thing about the Juvia's Place thing, because I feel like people will probably say, well, she acted really unprofessionally. And I do definitely agree with that. And then I also, one thing that my husband always talks about, but that sometimes we hold other people to a higher standard than we hold ourselves. So it's not, so I'm just, and the reason I'm saying that is, it's like, has any of us ever had emotional outbursts? Probably. I would have to say, at least for myself, I have. I shouldn't have posted that. And like, man, why did I post that? Now I gotta deal with this. Keep your thoughts to yourself or deal with it one-on-one with them. So of course you want the business owners to conduct themselves, you know, at a higher standard and stuff, but you know, they're still people. Alright, so what I just did, because I was talking the whole time and forgot to say it, I used Ghibli. This is the palette. Girl, please. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the Secret palette, okay, from Nabla Cosmetics. Very beautiful packaging and stuff. And here's the inside of it, okay? We've got this nice mirror here. And then here are the shades, all right? So what I did for my transition shade, I used Ghibli here. Very pretty transition shade. Went on very nicely, blended out very nicely with my fluffy brush. And then to define my crease, I went in with Mea Culpa right there on a pointed brush and just put that right into the crease area. And it blended out really nicely with my Sonia G Crease Pro. Okay, so yeah, that looks really good. Alright, so I'm going to put down some glitter glue because I want this shade that I'm about to use. It's called Aesthetic. I want that to pop real good on the lid. It's more of like a satin type finish. Alright, so then I'm going to take this shade called Aesthetic right there and put that on the lid. It's a like a taupey satin, a taupe shade, yeah. Okay, so you guys can see that there. I think I went too ham on it, you know, in the crease, but whatever. I'll fix that. Alright, and I'm just bringing that over to like the center, and then I'm going to take Romeo. Let me show you guys that one here. That's another like satin metallic. I don't call that metallic. I think it is kind of like satin. I'm going to take that and cover the rest of the lid with that. Yeah, I really went ham with that. That covered up my entire crease color. I did, you know, when I put down the Aesthetic. Okay, I'm going to go back in with Mea Culpa and reinforce that crease that I had put down earlier. Or do my best to do so, because that's a shimmer that I kind of put on top. So I don't know if it's going to cover it up like I wanted it to. I'm going to take some of this on the outer area too. Mea Culpa. Looks like I'm getting a dark line. Right there. What the freaking heck? That's something that I've been noticing more on this eye particularly, so I'm not going to blame the eyeshadow for that. Something is going on, like maybe the way I'm laying down my primer or something, or my laying low paint pot. I've just been having that issue on this eye, and I don't know why. So what I'm doing is trying to blend that out with the Ghibli shade that I use for my transition, and now I'm doing that over here too. So I think I'm going to leave that there so that I actually have time to finish the rest of my face. Obviously not leaving it there. I'm going to take Mea Culpa on the tip of my Crease Pro and sweep this under the lash line. Just to add a little bit of depth down there without adding a dark black liner. Liner is the Milani Stay Matte Liquid Liner in Coffee. Alright, so hopefully, you know, my little thoughts that I shared here don't make all you people that just subscribed unsubscribe. Hopefully not, but you know, I thought I'd share. Mainly because I put that video up about Juvia's Place being so great, and then, you know, a couple weeks later, I guess maybe a few weeks later, this whole thing pops off. So I feel like since I, you know, sang their praises so much, that I should at least address the issue. You know, just make your own decisions and things like that. And yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts in the comment section, of course. I just opened up this Better Than Sex mascara that I've had in my collection for a while. And it's cool, but it just takes a while to build up. Like, it does nice separation and lengthening, but I'm like, I need some volume too. And it's taking me, it takes so far. I mean, I think this is like the 4th time that I've used this. And I know that you got to use mascaras for a while. Give them a few times of use before they come into their full potential. In my daily looks, I've been foregoing bottom lash mascara. I've just been putting shadow under there, and then I've just been kind of liking it like that, with a little bit of enhancement down there, but no mascara, because I feel like sometimes that can cover up the effect that I put down there. And often, a lot of times, I'm just really happy with the look before I put the mascara at the bottom, so I'm like, why do I need to add anything else if I like it the way it looks, you know? For my bronzer, Cover FX Face Perfector palette in the contour shade. One thing about this Ouma Beauty concealer, it's nice. It has a nice thickness and stuff. It blends out nicely, but still prefer my Milani. This is like the third time that I've used it, and I do prefer my Milani. It doesn't, I see some creasing in my eye area already, and I use the same powder that I usually use to set it, and I can see some, you know, creasing in my eye area closer to the, like, my inner area right there. I'm going into the blush in the same palette because I gotta get out of here, so ain't got time to be picking up other products right now. Very pretty blush and very pigmented. Cover FX do the thing on these blushes. Did I go too ham with the blush? Hopefully not. This is like a more densely packed brush, so it picks up more product, but I think it looks okay. I like this eye look. Nabla, this palette, if you just want to know my preliminary thoughts, I've used it quite a few times. I like it. It's really good. Really, really good. Alright, going into some highlight, the same palette. This one here above the contour shade. And by the way, this is a Morphe brush, because I did mention in my ship it or skip it video that I do use Morphe brushes. This one is the E1, Morphe E1, and just an FYI, I think they're E brushes, like their E line. I think that means like Elite or something. I think those are the best ones in their line. I think they're, I believe from what I remember, that I think majority of them are synthetic brushes, but they seem to be the higher quality. Although I did have to glue this to make it stay in place. The whole ferrule came off before, and I've crazy glued it or gorilla glued it, and now it's, you know, staying. But this is a nice face brush. Not the softest that I have in my collection, but I like the size of it. I like that, you know, I use it to, you know, do some buffing. It's densely packed, and it covers a good, you know, surface area. So I'm just using this right now to make sure my highlighter doesn't look, you know, too stark, that it's not garish or anything like that. Okay, Boy Brow from Glossier. So I'm going to use Terra lip gloss from ABH. I'm going to spray my face with the Tarte Stay spray, setting spray, a new release. It has alcohol, well, it does have denatured alcohol, but that's the second ingredient. And then it also says that it has like cucumber and aloe as ingredients as well. Alright, I'll be back with the final look and final thoughts. Alright, you guys, here is the final look. Get closer for you. You guys can see the skin, how it looks flawless. Really, it does. And it doesn't look like cakey or anything like that. It looks really good. And so that mixture, I'm a fan of that mixture. For the first time trying that mixture, girl, please. And then the eyes look nice, you know, subtle, not subtle, but, you know, everyday friendly eye look with that palette. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this chit chat. Get ready with me. Definitely let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, and let me know other topics you'd like me to talk about, or, you know, anything like that, what you'd like to see on the channel. Definitely let me know. I'll be happy to get those videos filmed for you. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. All right, I upload videos 3 to 4 times per week, so if you're interested in seeing those videos, definitely hit that subscribe button. All right, and I will be talking to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. See ya.